everybody. I am Patrick Shaka, Editor-in-Chief of Yachting Magazine. We are here today at the Palm Beach International Boat Show, and I'm joined by Ken Quinton, President of Intrepid Powerboats, and we're here to bring you the 41 Valor. Good day, Ken.
Hey, nice to see you.
Good to see you. Let's get right to it. I mean, Intrepid's performed.
Sure.
So let's talk about the performance of this 41 Valor. I mean, this boat was designed for big motor.
Yeah. I mean, as the power plants evolved over time and got heavier and more powerful, it was really important to be able to give them the proper beam, get the right center of gravity, and be able to provide a boat that will accept all the way up to twin, 600 V12s, which is really important.
So this boat has triple 400s.
Yes,
yeah?
Correct.
But you can do twin 600s.
Correct.
And with either set of motors, what kind of performance are you seeing?
Well, you can get anywhere, like when you do triples, you're probably high 60s. And when you go to twin V12s, you're probably lower 60, 62 miles an hour. Either way, you're well over 60.
Now, big power is great, but you have to match it to a hull that will accept it and run right.
Correct.
So could you tell us a little bit about the design and hull form of the 41?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a single step bottom boat, and it's got a ventilated chine, which allows it to break the suction when it gets up on plane. So there's a notch on the side of the hull chine that allows air to vent in, produce lift, pack air between the water surface and the bottom of the hull to give it a softer ride. And the biggest thing is to create less friction. So that way you're able to get up on plane faster, be able to go faster and burn less fuel. All things that are really important when you're trying to push this much weight around at 25,000 pounds.
So in terms of enjoying the outdoor spaces on this boat, could you kind of walk us through and talk us about, let's start with the cockpit.
Sure, absolutely. So the biggest thing about the 41 Valor that everybody loves is all the seating that you have there, between the folding rear seat that gets tucked away and allows you to be able to fish in the aft cockpit unimpeded, the bait wells in the back corners of the transom. You move forward, you have a beautiful set of helm seats, then consoles that will allow you to put the largest of displays. But the real key is the seating here in front of the helms person. Because, a lot of times when there's forward consoles, everybody and all the action is behind you and you're kind of left out. You're the chauffeur, right. And in this particular model, it's nice because you're in the action with everybody else.
Now, in addition, this is a boat you could cruise because we also have sizable accommodations on this boat.
Yeah, absolutely. You've got a nice separate berth down below, queen size berth, and you have a convertible table at the push of a button that lowers down and creates another queen berth forward, full galley head with a separate shower.
And in terms of being able to customize the spaces or options, what did you go through some of what's available on this boat?
Sure, and it's almost what won't we do? Because we're semi-custom, and a lot of companies out there, when they say they're semi-custom, it means that you can pick what color you want. Right. With us, I have people eliminate this seat or make it higher or, stretch other components that are in here. You can do gyros and stern thrusters, and, it's really endless what you can do. And that's what's really nice about having the relationship that we do without a dealership network, dealing directly with the customers, because they're our best designers. Everything that you see, including the 41 Valor, was developed with what we call the Intrepid Nation, that input which allows us to create what the end user wants. So when we go to a boat show, we're able to meet with our customers directly. Not only are we here to sell boats, we're here to mine for data, where we're able to sit down with them and listen to everything they like, they don't like. It's really nice being able to get that information. We take it back to the team, and that's really what spawns all the new models.
So we can see that this boat is an absolute great standalone platform. But what some people may know and what some people may not know is that for decades, Intrepid has been a go-to tender for larger yachts. Why do you think that is?
Well, it's funny because that was a market that we took many years ago because nobody else wanted it. We were a very small company, and it was a market that nobody wanted because the worst punishment that you can do to a boat is to drag it behind a super yacht. You have rough seas and the boats get destroyed. So all the manufacturers out there didn't want it because it was a warranty nightmare. Well, when you're a little company and you're just trying to get market share, you don't care what the market share is. You'll take whatever you can get. So we said, we'll build tenders, no problem. We'll just build the boats super stout. And that's what we do. All the way from how we attach the sole of the boat to the stringer system, we hand glass all the stringers and bulkheads to the bottom of the sole. What we used to do 32 years ago, we still do today. It's the same exact way. It's that type of build quality that allows it to take that kind of punishment. And that's really what started the whole trend for us becoming the tender of choice.
Ken, thank you so much for your time today.
Absolutely.
If somebody wanted more information about the Valor, the Panacea, or any of the models, where would they get that?
So you go to intrepidpowerboats.com. The other thing that you can do is follow me on Instagram, Ken the Boat Builder, and you'll have daily updates on all the new stuff I'm doing.
Ken, thank you so much for your time today.
Sure.
Appreciate it. And thank you for spending time with us on the Intrepid 41 Valor. I'm Patrick Shaka, signing off from the Palm Beach International Boat Show. Stay tuned for more. There's more is coming.